In a world, 4 friends, 1 mission, to bring freedom to everyone involved.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm doing a thing for the podcast.
Just say the name.
Fine. It's the Freedom Friends Podcast.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife. We're disappointing everybody up in this bitch.
Do you remember that episode of Beavis and Butthead when he just did that shit through like the whole fucking song? And he was like, what the fuck?
Did you know what I actually had the urge to watch the other day?
Huh.
Beavis and Butthead Do America.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Movie.
That was
Right?
a good one.
Yeah.
I can't find it anywhere, though.
It was kind of the precursor of like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Oh, I need to check HBO. HBO Max got a bunch of the fucking old MTV properties on there.
Nice. Yeah, because they picked up all the fucking like cartoons and shit.
What's crazy on there? They've got like fucking Cartoon Network, Crunchyroll,
Yeah.
like all this random obscure shit is on HBO now. It's fucking great.
Not mad at it.
All I know is this Friday fucking Mortal Kombat movie.
Yes.
So
I was playing fucking old school Mortal Kombat at work the other day. Like
Yeah.
fucking like Sega
I just have one thing to say to that.
I brought the Sega Genesis in, ABAC, ABB.
Yep.
Had it right.
I just have one thing to say.
Fuck boys.
Fuck boys.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah. This is the Freedom Friends podcast.
Sure is.
And we're coming to you not even fucking close to live.
From the Warfighter Tobacco Studios.
And not a damn one of us is wearing pants.
It's sunny San Antonio, Texas. Brought to you by warfightertobacco.com. Use that code Freedom Friends, score yourself that sweet 15% off. OWellness.us for all your CBD needs. You got sore muscles and what fucking aches and pains. They got the medicine for what ails you.
I know I do. My wife's been out of town 4 days.
Fucking hey, you're probably
Sore
rubbing
as
raw, dude.
fuck.
Probably rubbing raw. Seeing if you had some of their massage oil,
I know.
you wouldn't have them issues, dog. So check them out at wellness.us. Use code FreedomFriends25. Score yourself a quarter off your order over there. And of course, our good buddy Robertson, Aaron Robertson over at Robertson Insurance Group, robertsoninsurance.com.
He did me another solid this week. He
Yeah?
lowered my RV insurance from $1,300 a year to $700 and some change. A
So
year.
half.
God damn.
Half,
Just fucking
right.
cut it in
I
half.
fucking love that guy.
Right?
Dude.
I'm still waiting on my fucking
And
insurance quote
and
from
you
him.
probably like doubled your coverage.
I don't know about that, but
Dude, he fucking
Yeah.
doubled my coverage and dropped $80 a month
Yeah.
from me.
yeah.
It's like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, he's good at what he does.
He is, man.
He's good at what he does. And he sells insurance.
Yeah, you know who else is good at what he does? Jazz, you're good at what you do. Welcome back.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were gone last week.
I was. I had some family stuff I needed to attend to. So
Yeah.
was doing that. You know, duty calls, man. You got to do
Sure,
what you got
man.
to do. So
Yeah, and then we recorded on a funky night with Oberst.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
and
game night, man.
Yeah, we know you got your
That's my
traditions.
church.
That's your shit, man. So
Yep.
yeah, no judgments here.
you don't fuck with tradition.
No, sir.
That's literally what I said on the podcast.
Well, it was also, it was one of those things where I had to make the call because like I knew the show would go off if I wasn't here. But if anybody in the game group cancels, it cancels the whole night.
Right.
Because it's everybody's part of the game. So if one person can't make it, then the whole night gets canceled.
Fucks
So
up everybody's shit.
it was one of those like, wish I could have been here for Obi. He's a great dude, and I haven't seen him in fucking over a year. So it would have been good to say hi, but I knew you guys had total faith in your ability to handle it. So
Sure.
Well,
That is so good.
that's true unless he would have got out of hand, and then there's no way we
So
could have handled
good,
it.
dude.
yeah, but then the camera would have been rolling.
Yeah, there's 10.5-inch 308 in there. I think that would have done the trick.
I think it might have just pissed him off. Right. That's like there's not a lot of guns that stop bears.
Oh my God, he's loose! He's loose!
Because he's literally a grizzly bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fucking huge.
I think
man.
you'd have shot him. He'd have grabbed you by a leg and just like banged you around like the Avengers.
Yeah.
Just
I every time I go to a bar, like when he used to live down here in Texas, and I'm like, dude, tonight's the night. And he's like, no, it fucking isn't. Come on. It's gonna be so fun though.
he cracks me up because like so many people in like our circle. I mean, I'm always the smallest dude. So like, you know, like you're 6+, Mikey's a big dude, like, and then like Obi shows up and
Yeah.
you're just like,
Oh,
Oh yeah.
so.
That's what we talked about.
But
We said that on the show. It's
I
like,
like
that's,
guys
that's
like-
how Jazz feels around us
Yeah.
when he's around.
And that's
we're
why
like,
I like
"Fuck,
it when
dude."
guys like that show up because it's just like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's There's always a bigger fish.
Yeah. Yeah. For real, dude. Well, because John and I had made mention of it, and it was like, is this how other people feel around us?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
Absolutely.
I think so.
We were at the Strongman event.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Just fuck.
Yeah.
But how's everybody's weekends? Scotty boy, we'll start with you. How was your weekend?
It was a good weekend. Saturday, I kind of blew off everything I was supposed to do.
Well, fuck responsibility.
Yeah. And then Michelle, Jim, and Julie and I, we went to Rebecca Creek Distillery, which I found out was 2 miles from my house.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah, 2 miles from my house. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
I do work with them.
nice. Yeah.
I had no idea they were that close to us.
So we went there and hung out and had a good time. And it was a little chilly. Then came back to the house and smoked some more cigars under the propane heater. And yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, we had that weird cold snap over the weekend.
Yeah.
was
Sunday, Michelle and I went out a little bit and ran some errands. So that was it.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Jazzy. How about you, guy?
I had a pretty mellow weekend. Saturday, I actually spent a bunch of time with my dad. We went and had breakfast, and
Yeah.
then we ran around and did some errands and stuff like that because he's trying to spin up a media project that he and another retired colonel friend of his want to do. So we gave him some advice on that and shit like that. And we ran around the city a little bit, but and then my wife was out of town all weekend, so I actually did a lot of did some stuff around the house, but mostly just kind of chilled. It was pretty mellow.
Yeah.
Saturday was the same thing. There was a bunch of stuff that I was like supposed to go do, but I ended up hanging out with my dad for a
So
while.
Caitlin was gone for a weekend, which means you could probably like see your house from space under a black light right now.
Yeah.
Nice.
I need to rent a steam cleaner. That's why I have off-white carpets.
Let's watch out for the crunchy spots.
Yeah.
It's fine. Low pile.
Fucking cut your toe.
I don't know. The cat avoided me like the last 36 hours, so I don't.
Let's quit using it as a moving target.
Hey, man.
She made eye contact one time and made it weird, man.
Fucking
either-
game on.
It's either stay sharp or stay dead. Those are the only two options.
That's right. Staying frosty over there. Staying frosty or staying frosted. Choice is yours.
Choices are all yours.
Poor cat.
Fuck that cat.
The cat's a dick.
That cat's a fucking piece of shit. Hate that fucking cat. It bit me in my back fat. Okay, I'm carrying a grudge.
The cat's an asshole. Johnny boy,
Yo,
how was your weekend, buddy?
it was pretty good. I can't remember what the fuck I did Saturday, but Sunday I went to this place called Smash House.
Smash House.
Yeah.
Is that where you just break shit?
Yes.
Oh, dope. What was it like?
It was cool.
Yeah.
For somebody that hasn't had the like chance in their life to actually destroy shit, it's awesome. But like,
Yeah, if you've broken things.
yeah,
before.
if you've already gone down the road, like here's a baseball bat, go hit that beer bottle and all this other random like stuff, and you're like,
Just
okay.
go full Kyle in there.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun, but it's just like okay, whatever. But for like $500, they give you a fucking it's pristine as a piece of shit car can be, and it still has all those windows and headlights and taillights and all the shit. And for $500, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do to that car.
Did you spend $500 to do that?
I did not.
Oh, okay. I was about to be like, what the fuck,
I bet they
dude?
frown on submachine guns, though.
I don't think they allow firearms in
Yeah,
there.
'cause
That'd be really
If
fun.
I'm
though.
spending $500 on a car, I'm
Right?
shooting the
Yeah, I'm
fucking
taking
thing.
the
I went
range.
to a PTSD awareness event where they did that.
Very similar.
They brought a car out and
Yeah.
and you could, and it was supposed to be fundraising. I think for $10.
You could take a whack.
It was
at
$10, and then you got like 2 minutes at the car or something like that.
We
So-
used to do that to raise money for the ball.
yeah, but you definitely
Yeah,
want to be in the
football.
front of the line because if you
For the
were
Marine Corps
towards
ball.
the back,
Oh,
it was
Marine
like,
Corps don't
oh look, I
balls.
can hit a dent. Like
Right.
it's fucking. There was
Just
nothing else
suck
to
my
break.
balls, bitch. Suck these big fucking hairy Marine Corps balls.
Dude, get a lawnmower.
You know, I'm actually thinking about it.
Dude, they work in the shower.
Dude, I was gonna hit up Rich and be like, "What's your code, bro?" So I can get a fucking cheaper, so I can get a 20% off.
I got it
It's,
for I got it for
Angry
Christmas.
I think it's Angry 20. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But don't shout out his code on our show.
No,
It's not like he shouts us out on his show.
Yeah.
he doesn't have a show.
Fuck that guy. Just kidding, Rich. We love you.
Because I'm sure he listens.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
No, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. You can shout out his code. But get a lawnmower. They
That's,
work in the shower.
that's what everybody says.
You can start in the shower.
Yeah, might be the only thing I'll start in the shower.
Live adventurously, man.
Yeah.
Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Yeah. Or a pocket pussy. Does the Pope's dick fit through a donut? I don't know.
With enough pressure.
Maybe.
Well, how young's the donut?
It'd have to be a pretty fresh donut. It's the Pope.
The old donut doesn't stretch as much.
Yeah. It's not as limber.
Scott's going to go the rest of the show and see if he doesn't have to talk.
So you smashed it on Sunday. What else?
That's kind of about it. The rest of it just fucking chilled, smoked cigars. Yeah.
I was going to do that one time, and I thought it'd be cheaper just to do it at home.
Right?
I found out I was wrong.
Why?
Shit's expensive in the house.
Because then they had to replace a bunch of shit.
Yeah. It's like I punched a door one time and like put a hole in a door one time and like years ago. And I was like, I was in base housing and I did it.
$1,000 door.
Yeah, right. And they were like, it's gonna be, and I was like, fuck you, dude. Like, so I literally just went out and fucking bought a new one and changed.
I would have went back in and kept beating the fuck out of that door. At least get your money's worth.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck.
That is one of those things that like
Like to
anybody
walk
that I
it
know
down.
that ever is like doing their own renovations and stuff like that, and they're like, we have a bunch of demo work to do. I'm like, oh, I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I just need to show up with a sledgehammer,
Yeah.
Right? Like, let's do this.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Now, if you want me to bring in a bunch of heavy ass cabinets and shit and like hold them up while you drill them to the wall, you can fuck off. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but I'll demo all day.
if you need me to come just break shit, yeah, 100%. I'm
Fucking
in.
A.
What a soothing profession.
Yeah, demo days fucking fun.
No,
man.
what like
Yeah, but there's
you have your own
demolition
company.
companies.
That's cool. What do you do? Demo.
Yeah.
That's it. Yep.
I met a dude over the weekend at a fucking game and hobby store. He was like an older dude that was really into historical military.
Right.
And yeah, he was part owner of a demo company. And they did everything from like interior demo to like when they build buildings like this, like these steel superstructure buildings, that when these need to go, and they just go in and I'm like, so how do you do that? And he's like, oh, when we do those, we just get in the bulldozer and literally just like close the cab off and just drive through the bitch.
Nice.
And I'm like, oh, if you ever need to volunteer.
Fucking A, dude.
Like,
That'd be awesome.
Learned that from Killdozer.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then that dude was like, actually, this next one, I think we're going to take apart carefully because I'm just going to palletize it and bring it all out to my property and rebuild the steel building on my property. Because they're like, so they're going to pay you. He's like, they're going to pay me to take it down, and then I'm just going to pour a slab and rebuild it on my property. I was
Nice.
like,
Done.
fuck, that's how you get a building. Like, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Fucking A, dude. That's smart.
How was your weekend, buddy?
It was good. It was really good. I went hunting.
Nice.
The yearly pig hunt that I do with my boys.
I see I got a couple snaps from you. One dude in a blind.
Yeah, I was like, one dude, one blind. But I have a heater. I had like a heater in there because it was cold. I was like, up by Abilene.
Wow.
So it was a
It
little
gets
chilly.
chilly up there.
Yeah. Got completely skunked. Utterly skunked.
Really?
Saw absolutely fucking no pigs.
No shit.
The only thing I saw is through the thermal, I saw some fucking bunny rabbits and some fucking mice playing. And that was all I saw, dude. And I was like, fuck, man. But the weekend, when we do this, it's not just about the hunting, you know? It's similar to the experience that we see with Hero Sports, but this is just on a slower, like a smaller fucking intimate level because it's just a group of friends who do it all the time. And it's like the only time of year we see this. This year, we had some additions. My buddy Nick Holcomb came down from fucking Nebraska. He came down from Omaha area or Bellevue,
Okay.
Nebraska, and he brought with him our buddy Jesse, Jesse's a former Marine. Jesse just got into remission on fucking like 4 different kinds of cancer or some shit.
Congrats to Jesse.
He's
Yeah.
been battling it for fucking years, man. And he got in with the Mayo Clinic when Trump signed that right to try shit.
Yeah.
Saved his fucking life.
Wow.
And he got into it and he's fucking completely in remission now. So he came out with Nick and they brought this Welsh dude, this dude from Wales, who was a trip, but he was fucking good to go too. And and it was like those 3.
Could you even understand him?
Yeah, he's an American citizen now. He just got naturalized, and so he's got dual citizenship. He
like
speaks
getting baptized?
he speaks pretty good English. It's still kind of funky because it's
That
'cause
Welsh accent is
Welsh
brutal.
is fucking weird. Yeah, those fuckers talk funny, but no, it was good. And then so it was those 3. Me and my buddy Doc, we drove up from here, as we always do. Our buddy John, who he always hooks up the land. His family has the lease and stuff.
Wait, Satmar Doc?
Yeah, Duck Briggs.
Yeah, good dude.
Yeah. You're thinking about a different Doc. You're thinking about John. You're thinking about John Greer.
See, this is the problem with the fact that we call every medic
Yeah.
Doc. Yeah. Yeah. Both
Anyways,
Satmar Docs.
John
but yeah.
Greer's also really good fucking dude.
Really good fucking dude. Yeah, totally. And fuck, a lot of smoking this weekend. And then my buddy Todd, who basically organizes the thing every year, did it. And then our buddy Ricky and his brother Jose and their buddy, they always come too. So it was like, just like, there's 12, 13 of us sitting around. Fucking John doesn't even hunt anymore. He just fucking basically cooks for us because he's hosting.
Yeah.
So we go out, fucking sit in the blind for a few hours, come back in, grill some steaks and shit,
Sit in the blind.
sit
come
there,
back
fucking
in,
drink, just fucking drink booze and fucking sit around. And it's just, you could look at every one of those guys' faces and they were like, fuck, man, I needed this. They were just like, fuck, I needed it. I needed it bad. It was just been one of those fucking years, one of the guys went through a nasty divorce shortly after our last hunt last year, and he was fucking like, he needed it. One of the other guys fucking lost a job. He needed it, it was just one thing after another. Jesse started complaining. I was like, fuck you, bitch. You beat cancer. Your year wasn't that bad. I was like, fucking, but it was good, man. It was all good. Nobody killed a cow this year because last year that motherfucker, I think it's this fucking kid. His name is Don Wynn. He fucking starts shooting, thinking it's a pig. It's definitely not. I was like, that's a pig. That's the largest fucking pig on the planet. All right, and just kills a cow. And he's like, he was like, do you think I got her? I was like, I think she's had enough, bud. You're okay. Like, fuck. Ugh.
It's coming right for us.
Yeah. Literally, bro. It's like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, so we had a good time. So we drove up Friday. Fucking Friday was a bust. Saturday was a bust on the hunt, but great time. Yeah. And then Saturday night, again, big bust. But fucking Sunday, we kind of cleaned up everything and hopped on the ride and drove back. However, I do have to tell you guys a story about what happened. The producer's already fucking laughing because I told him earlier. All right. So we all go up there and we meet at this liquor store. All right. It's like Red Barn Liquor in a place called Moran. I would call it Moron, Texas, but all right.
It's spelled the same.
Yeah. And we get there and I have to piss real fucking bad. And I'm like, I got to go piss. And my buddy Todd is like, go ask her to use the bathroom. And I'm like, and he says it like that. And I'm like, okay, where are you going with this? So I go in there and I'm like, ma'am, can I use your bathroom? And she's like, we don't usually let people use the bathroom. And I was like, I just drove from San Antonio. Like, I'm meeting up some buddies. We're going hunting. She was like, okay, yeah, go ahead. So I go in the back. I go in the bathroom and there's a, there's a makeup bag sitting on the back of the toilet.
Yeah. A
cucumber that's been cut. All right.
Okay.
And the seat's down. And I look down on the top of the toilet seat and there's a wet ring from where the cucumber had been sitting.
Oh no.
Okay.
So I'm just like, huh.
Did you piss in the sink?
So I kicked the fucking seat up and took a piss and I come back out. And this lady's like in her 60s.
Oh.
And she's
Had a girl.
And I'm just like, thank you. And she's like, are you gonna buy anything? I was like, I think I'm okay. Thank you. And I just like fucking like walked out. It was gross. And I go outside and fucking Todd's like, you see the cucumber? And I was like, fuck you, man. You could have warned me for some shit. He was just like, she's in there pickling.
She's got a canning hobby.
Right? Oh, it's fucking gross. Fucking gross. I had a girl, John says.
For her. Fucking good for her.
I can only imagine working in a gas station in those small towns in the middle of nowhere, Texas. What else are you gonna do? You're just gonna stay behind the counter and wait for somebody to come in? Like,
no, you're
keep yourself busy.
You're gonna go jump on a pickle.
Yeah. It was a cucumber when she started.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Part of me thought I was like, I should go back out there and be like, you making salads? Like, what's
What's terrifying is the fact that she just left the pickle in there. like the cucumber in there,
Yeah.
which means that she's into like recycling.
Right. Like, it was not that cucumber's first rodeo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Is I'm like,
Well, the virgin cucumbers don't know what they're doing.
They don't last as long. So yeah,
I got this one all trained up.
driving back
that's exactly
on
what
Sunday.
I like.
Stop by an All Subs burrito. You ever go to those places?
No,
The All Subs fucking
Gas stations.
gas stations.
Yeah.
Fucking love their burritos.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's instantly gonna make you shit yourself, but it's
Okay.
so good. And then
Trying to
came
get
back.
that empty weight again, huh?
Yeah, right. No, I think I'm good there. I know where I'm at. I know where I'm sitting right now. And then I get back here and just ordered pizza last night. Fucking because Haley was like, "What's for dinner?" Bonus points if I don't have to cook. And I was like, "I'll pick something up." So I just a couple hot and readies, call it good.
Nice.
And fucking yeah, that was it. Back to the grind today, man.
Yeah.
Not a bad weekend though.
so there's some current events I think we need to talk about.
Yeah.
So as of 4 days ago of this recording, the Pentagon said that the footage that has been running around since last year
It's true.
is 100% real footage of multiple aerial phenomenons that were recorded by the Navy.
Yep.
And it is coming out of the Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon Research Department from the Navy. And the Pentagon has officially said as of 4 days ago, yep, that was all captured by Navy pilots. They are
Yeah.
100% real. We have no idea what they are, but they were definitely like aircraft. But we have no idea where they're from or who they belong to.
Imagine being the guy in the Pentagon that is like, we can't let the public know what the fuck is going on right now. Tell them there's UFOs. And they're like, fuck it. Hey guys,
Yeah.
the UFOs are real. And everyone's like, cool story, bro. And they go back to their shit.
Right.
And the dude's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Now what?
Because this happened 4 days
No,
ago. I found out about it at dinner tonight.
Either that or like Russia or China is so far more advanced than we are at this point. So it's one of the two things, right?
Yeah, but these things were like making like lateral flight moves and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like it was crazy. So there's one that they called a metal blimp.
Yeah.
So it was like an egg shape. And then there's a sphere and a triangle thing that was just like flying around and stuff like that. So there's either one other species that has a whole plethora of different aircraft that are running around, or we got a couple different visitors that are hanging out.
Well, if we sent, okay, imagine it this way. If we sent aircraft to do something, we would send not just all the same type of aircraft. They each have their own job, right?
Yeah, look at Mars.
You got a reconnaissance plane, you got a fucking bomber, you got
Yep.
a fighter, you got a,
But I would say, because we talked about it on the show, that dude out of Israel that said that there was a galactic federation
right?
that has visited this planet several times, and every major world leader knows about them, and nobody's talking about it. And now the Pentagon is confirming that all those different shaped aircraft are real.
Well, somebody brought us Elon Musk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Elon, he just fucking crashed.
But-
Crashed and he was like, fuck, I gotta make a fucking SpaceX to get back home.
I know.
right?
But if there is a galactic federation, that would explain why there's multiple types of transport that's flying around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I like your theory too, though. You know, you have like
That
your,
you'd send
your
multiple styles?
refueler and
Yeah.
your fucking bomber and your fighter. That would make
That's
sense.
true.
You
Maybe
know,
one of
so-
them's just like a recon vehicle, but another one's like an actual transport vehicle.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah, who knows?
well, there's a difference between like how much personnel you can put in a C-130 versus like an
Right.
F-35.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
How do you know if on the backside of the moon there's a big, huge, giant fucking like carrier ship and all these little ships just
so are you saying that that's no moon?
Yep.
It's a space
It's
station.
a space
Yeah.
station.
they just go out the backside and fucking come back over.
It's
Goddamn
no
take a peek
moon.
around. Yeah, fucking Nazis.
It's a fucking that's where they all win.
Yeah.
Such a great movie. God damn it. Such a good movie. So,
I don't know, man.
Current events.
Like, I've said it before and I'll
UFOs
say it
are
again, dude. Like, fucking bring them on. Yeah, like bring them to us. Shit.
So we got more current events.
yeah.
We got the Chauvin trial is going on right now.
Yep.
Yeah. So when this airs, there's probably going to be a verdict So our cities are going to be burning no matter what that verdict is.
Yep.
That's true.
What are your guys' predictions? I listened to the closing arguments, and I'll tell you what they're trying to charge him with is, I mean, I see it both ways. Like the prosecution and the defense both had pretty good arguments on it. So I don't know which way it's going to go.
Well, when I saw the toxicology report come out, and when I saw the body cam footage, it was a pretty compelling argument for his case.
Yeah, for not being premeditated murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For not being premeditated.
Yeah.
I just don't like that.
Do I think that he
they're
should have
saying that
fucking stayed on his goddamn neck that long? Probably not.
Right.
You know what I mean? Once you had him cuffed, you probably could have chilled the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know? Then again, I'm also not a cop in that situation.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
just listening to
So-
the defense and stuff, it was, I mean, you know, like if my mind was made up that he was guilty, which it kind of was, right? It made me really like think about like, oh, they bring up some pretty valid points.
Yeah.
So, and then you got Miss Maxine Waters today.
Oh, what'd she fucking do now?
Oh, she said if the verdict comes back, you need to like stay on the streets and be more aggressive and
So
whatever.
inciting violence.
Inciting violence.
Why are you inciting
So-
violence?
Here's the latest headline that popped up on my phone. Let me find it.
Didn't we impeach a non-sitting president for that?
Yeah,
Right.
literally. But it's cool for her to do it.
But somebody in Congress, let's see. Oh, the judge slams Maxine Waters, saying that because of what she's saying could throw out the whole trial. And there's somebody else in Congress that's trying to get her kicked out for inciting, for not this time, but continuously inciting violence.
She's done it fucking plenty of
Yeah.
times, man.
Yeah. So,
Remember the whole you push back on them and
Yeah.
you fucking, you know,
yeah.
if you see them out in the streets at a restaurant, at a bar, at a gas station, you push back on them, you get in their face. Like, what is the difference between what she said? She literally said it
Yeah.
and what Trump did.
I got a question for you guys. Do you think that high profile trials like these should be televised?
No.
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 Yes.
And the reason that I say that
I'm going to
is
say yes.
in for our legal system to get fair representation for regardless of who you are, if the average run-of-the-mill, I can't believe I'm actually going to say this, but the average run-of-the-mill murder, we don't televise that,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
then we don't need to televise the high-profile ones. Like, it all has to be approached the exact same fucking way.
Otherwise, it doesn't work.
Otherwise,
I'm going to say the opposite because, okay, say this is closed doors, right? And nobody hears what's going on. Like, you know, CNN's running the whole trial. Like, you can listen to the whole fucking thing the whole time, right?
But the downfall of that in between breaks,
They have commentary, which is bullshit.
and it's
Yeah.
it's essentially saying that Chauvin's guilty, and they're pushing that narrative.
Well,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
But me, as I want to say, I'm kind of level headed and neutral thinking on it, right? I'm actually listening to the trial.
yeah,
And I just said it, it was very compelling that the arguments against him being convicted of premeditated murder, right?
yeah.
If all that's done behind closed doors and then they say he's not guilty, then the whole fucking world is going to burn down because nobody, if somebody actually listens to this, it's better, I think. I hope.
the
We'll-
problem
we'll
I
see in
have
a
with all
couple
that
days.
coverage is it's
It should
how
be-
are you getting an impartial jury?
It should be,
Yeah.
well,
Like, how'd they find 12 people who didn't know about this shit?
It should be recorded, and it should be released after the trial is done.
it should be like
Yeah.
on C-SPAN where it's just you're watching it and then there's no commentary and you can
There's
form
no
your own
commentary.
opinion.
There's no commercials. There's no fucking
Yeah.
sponsored content.
My thing is now is that with the era of communication that we're in, actually pulling off true sequester of a jury is damn near impossible.
Yeah.
So if you have all of a sudden everybody else is now, so instead
Well,
of a
that's
jury
it.
of 12, you've got a jury of fucking 300 million.
Yeah.
Right now, say we're
How is your jury staying?
say we're the jury, right? How hard is it going to be to say not guilty? Because you are going to be in danger, your family's going to be in danger,
Yeah.
the world is going to burn because you fucking said
and
not
that's
guilty.
actually another reason that I
right?
don't
Like-
think any of it should be televised.
Right.
is because then everybody else that's involved with that case,
juror number 12 is now a fucking
and
Nazi
now you
or
know
whatever
what his
the fuck.
face looks like.
Like,
everybody's going to come forward and be like, I knew him, and this is this past.
Are they
and
showing the jury on TV? I haven't watched any of it.
I don't know.
I'm
I
sure
haven't
they
watched
are.
it either.
I don't have
But,
cable.
Yeah, I don't even.
Yeah.
but fuck, they
cable.
showed the jury in the OJ case.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think for a second if you let cameras in there, they're just never going to show the jury.
Right.
Like there's no way to actually keep a closed system, a closed judicial system, if you turn it into a fucking dog and pony show.
You know, and I'm probably going to catch some hate for this, but I'm going to go back to like.
I tell you what, though, if they can televise those, then I want every single committee and board that exists in Congress and Senate, all of those have to have televised cameras
Oh, that'd be a shit
in the
show.
committee meeting.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to be able to hear every fucking thing you say behind closed doors all the time. You
Yeah.
represent me, I get to hear every decision you're making.
Right.
I agree with that.
You know,
Bet you that shit gets buttoned up real fucking fast.
Mhm.
but I want to talk about this, and I don't know if I should, but I'm going to. So, your actions as a human dictate an outcome.
Cause-
Every action has
Cause and
consequences.
effect.
Yeah.
Right.
Cause and effect, sure.
So, yes, I mean, do I think that Chauvin was wrong and like kneeling on him for that long? Yes, obviously he was. You know, I mean, it looked terrible, right? When you watch that part of it that they showed
Sure.
on the news, it looks terrible.
Yeah.
However, if you as an individual aren't on fentanyl, if you're not overreacting to every little thing that they're saying to you, I'll argue against myself. Like if you're compliant, it probably would not have happened. However, I don't think you should be compliant all the time when it's a bunch of bullshit, right? But that's what the system's for, right? Like if a cop stops me and I know I'm completely innocent, he's completely overreacting, I'm still going to comply
Because you can always ask them to pull the footage.
because I can always go back and fight it.
Yep.
Which, you know, we know people.
You can
right?
use the system against
we
them.
know we know people who the system is fucked over.
Yep.
Right. So you run that risk, but to sit there and be non-compliant and to certain actions led to certain outcomes, right? If his own actions weren't the way they were, the outcome probably would have been different.
Yeah.
So it's not all the cop's fault. Like it just can't be 100% the cop's fault.
And
No.
we said this about the last big one that blew up. We talked about it, and the cop was way out of line.
Yeah.
He didn't need to do what he did. And we've all admitted, and we have cop friends, and we're supporters of LEO here, but shitty cops exist, and they
Yeah.
do shitty jobs, and they get shitty consequences.
Well, you want to talk about like shitty cops exist? How about the
But-
girl who shot the dude thinking it was a taser?
Okay.
I don't even understand that. They're not even
Right,
the same
no.
side of your body.
I understand that too, right? Complete mistake.
It was.
However, if the guy didn't get back in his car and try to flee,
Wouldn't have happened.
his actions also caused.
And you can
part
hear
of
her
that.
taser, taser, taser,
Yeah.
and then shoots. Pulls the trigger once, and she's like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
I shot him!" Like,
I don't understand how you pull the wrong weapon.
That's complete.
Like, I don't understand
That's
that.
complete incompetence. Right?
100%.
That's
And-
incompetence.
and the
big
funny thing is
difference in
the
a taser
same
and a
the same
firearm.
people who are like, she needs to be fucking strung up and da da da.
Yeah.
Aren't you the ones that were saying defund the police? Because how do you think that training fucking got shittier and shittier?
No,
It's
that's
a slow.
It didn't happen this
defunding.
quick.
No, but that's what you're gonna see.
But you're going to ask for more.
She was on the force for 27 years. That's complacency.
Oh, 100%.
You know,
I'm not defending her.
no.
You know, but what I'm saying
on the
is
other hand,
people who are yelling defend the police. That's what you're gonna get. That's gonna be the reaction.
How in the world could I say, you know what? This motherfucker isn't going to do shit. I'm going to get back in my car and I'm going to drive the fuck away. How can I possibly think that will end up in a
You don't. You deal with it. You'll be inconvenienced for maybe
Right.
24 hours.
Right.
And then you get out and you call your lawyer
Well,
and you go,
but not if I have a warrant. I'll be inconvenienced for a long time.
sure.
Well, maybe
But
you shouldn't have had a warrant in the first fucking place.
Back to what I'm saying. Your actions have consequences.
Yep.
You have to, you can't just do anything you fucking want, or this would be a crazy ass society, which it's coming to.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're teaching our kids anymore that there's a certain way to be to not fucking accidentally get killed.
This is so we don't beat kids anymore.
Right.
That's the problem.
Like
This is because we stopped beating kids.
That's what I mean. We don't beat kids anymore.
yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
that's like every time I see a parent ask their kid for permission. And I'm just like, What in the holy fucking hell are you doing? You see these moms and stuff, they're like, we're going to go now. Is that okay? And it's like,
Oh, the parents asking for permission. I
Yeah.
heard you wrong.
No,
I'm
no.
like, I love it when my kids ask.
No.
That's great.
no, the parents
Yeah.
asking their kids for permission on shit. And it's like, your kids don't have fucking rights.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck are you asking that child anything?
You've seen me around my kids.
Shit, yeah.
Every time me and Michelle
Fucking he's not even that. If you're in his house and you see his kids doing something, you're like, hey, knock it the fuck off. Mikey's like, good looking out. Like,
every time me and Michelle go out, my youngest asks, when are you going to be home? And I have two answers: 3 to 6 weeks, or whenever the fuck I want to be home. Like, that is literally my reply to my
Usually
kid.
it's 3 to 6 weeks.
Yeah. Like, if I'm not back in 6 weeks, buddy, you should probably ask for help.
Just move on.
Yeah.
I'll be back before the deep freezer's empty.
But yeah, like, well, what time am I
Maybe.
going to be home? Coming from my 12-year-old? Motherfucker, I'll be home whenever the fuck I get home.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, because he wants to know when he has to run around and clean up the shit right before you guys walk in the door.
Dude, I'm not
That's
going to
it.
lie. In high school, I may have asked a couple times, like, hey, when are y'all going to be back?
Right.
It was for strategery.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
strategeries.
Yeah.
But you can only get away with it a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
well,
mean?
so
Like-
I was lucky because when I was in high school,
Like, hey, motherfucker, put me on FaceTime. Show me the house
Yeah.
right now. Oh,
yeah, but see,
buddy.
I grew up in the era we
Yeah.
all grew up
Yeah,
pre-cell phone and all that
Thank
kind of
God.
stuff. But so my last 2 years in high school, we were living in Pennsylvania, but my grandmother lived in Virginia. And so she was getting older and stuff like that. And it was like a 6-hour drive to be at her place. So there were certain weekends that my parents would take my, at the time, 2-year-old little brother, 4-year-old little brother,
Right.
and drive down to Virginia to help my grandmother around the house and stuff like that. But I had a job and played sports and the whole 9 yards. So I would stay home to be able to go to work and
Yeah.
hit my games and do whatever.
That's what they called it back then.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but they would leave town for like the weekend. And it was like, we come back Sunday. What time do you think you're going to be back? Because I need to make sure that A, either I'm back or,
Yeah.
B, she's not in here.
yeah, exactly. So,
He was drag racing.
Yeah.
that dude has saved my ass. So, like, it's just that one occasion.
Yeah.
Fucking loose lips, man.
Both of them, apparently.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
holy shit, boys. I got a story.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is funny.
It's pretty good.
He calls me.
Yeah, I called him and told him the
called me
story.
on, he called me on Friday when I was driving up to the hunt. He calls me and tells me, and I'm just like, that's hilarious.
So, and I called you at like noon because I got it at like 11:45.
Yeah.
So I get an email on Friday at like 11:45, and I got it on my phone. And you know when you're on your phone, it like gives you like the subject line and like who sent it.
Yeah.
And that's it, right? So I see this name and then it says U.S. Army Civ next to it. And I was like, the fuck is this?
This should be good.
So I open it up, and it says, "Hello, I'm whoever and whoever with the 490th Battalion." And I was like, "What the fuck?" So I keep reading it, and it was like, "In going through our records, we've discovered an award that you were never given.
Oh.
So attached, please find the citation for the award, and if you send me an updated address, we will send you the actual medal." And like the green folder and everything.
Right.
I was like, the fuck? So scrolling through, so I open up the citation to read it. And I'm reading it.
He's actually told this story on the podcast before.
Yeah. So do you remember the story I told you guys about when I went up, I had to go up and secure those,
Going through airport security.
going
with
through
the
airport
crypto.
security with the crypto equipment, and they wanted me to turn it on, and I had to get like a fucking general on the phone to tell airport
okay.
security that I wasn't going to turn on crypto devices in the middle of
Right.
the freaking. So that was all part of this huge, like 2-week window where we had to move all this equipment from location to location. It was all secure stuff. Anyways, apparently I'd been put in for an award for spearheading this mission to move $15 million worth of equipment from like one base to another. And
Yeah.
da-da-da-da-da. So I'd been awarded an AAM for it.
Hey.
Nice.
And I was like, the fuck? So I'm reading it, and the dates on it read that the mission was conducted between like the 13th of April and the 27th of April, 2010. And I got this email on the 16th of April, 2021. So that means that literally 11 years to the day, is how long it took the U.S. Army to get me an AAM.
Hey, you know what?
I've been out for 8 years.
7 years ago, somebody's like, why is this goddamn AAM still on this shelf? And it took that long to get somebody to actually email you.
So I was sitting about it, and Caitlin was like, it did take him long
And it's a
to go through
civilian.
it. Well,
They
and
had to
that's
get a
my
civilian
thing.
contractor to do it.
yeah.
So I was reading
They
it.
probably got audited by a civilian contractor, and they were like, "Hey,
No, because they
because
had
the
a,
words are all fucked up."
they had a .mil address,
Yeah.
which means that this was a GS position. So that battalion, instead of having like a standard 42 Alpha running this position, has now hired a GS position.
Oh, makes sense.
They handle it. So the civilian came in
Yeah,
and
'cause
started squaring shit away.
the military guy would have just thrown that shit in the trash.
Yeah. Oh, this got
fucking
ETS'd a while ago.
7 years ago.
Right? Yeah, probably went in like because they have all my information.
Yeah.
Probably went in and was like, dude, this dude's been out 8 years. Like, fuck it. And
He doesn't care.
So is this how you update a DD-214? I thought that was bullshit, but this is actually a
apparently it can happen. So I was sitting there looking at the date going, holy fuck.
So you can't update a DD-14. You can't.
You can't. Okay.
You have to get a DD-215.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to get a
It's
DD-215.
literally an amendment to my DD-214.
Nice.
Yep.
So, but I was looking at the date going, okay, I went in 07. I got this in 2010. I'm going to have to go check the date on my other awards because I have 2 other AAMs.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to have to go check the date on those. I may have gotten those AAMs after this one, which means that those 2 AAMs should have actually been
Gold leaf clusters.
cluster given in lieu of medal.
Yeah.
Where this was my original, but 11 years, 11 fucking years, and somehow still were able to find my email and send the fucking citation to me.
So I found out about an award I got a year and a half after I got it.
Huh.
Yeah. It was in my records.
Yeah.
So when I went to do my fucking E5 board, it pulled up and I'm like, I don't have one of these. And then I had to kind of like ask around to figure out why it was on my records. And they're like, oh yeah, here's your certificate and shit.
Well, and that was the funny part.
It's the most infantry battalion shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
So that was
here you go, bro.
that was the
but
mission
there's no
window.
ceremony. They just handed it to me one day.
Yeah.
Like, oh, by the way, you got this. I'm like, thanks.
Yeah, it's so I got it when I went to SODIC, and then I became the SODIC instructor. Then we got deployed, and then I figured out like when I got back that like I actually had it, and they're like, oh yeah, it's been sitting here. Sorry.
I had a Colonel Carter runs into the office one day, and I'm in there. I'm actually writing an award for another Marine, and he comes in and he's like, "Where the fuck's Fahey?" And I'm like, "Fuck." And this is the dude who like everybody had to wear a watch. If you drove a car in his battalion, you had to back into every parking spot so that you would be more expeditious. Like he was just hardcore about the little things, right?
Yeah.
And they called him Combat Carter because he's just a fucking prick. But for some reason, he loved my ass. But he comes in that day, he's like, "Where the fuck is Fahey?" And everybody's like, "Staff Sergeant Fahey's over there." He's like, "Come here, you." And he's like, "Lock your fucking body." So I stand at attention. I'm like, "Yes, sir." And he goes, "All those fucking AAVs down there." He's like, "Are you responsible for all that shit or not?" And I was like, "Yes, sir." He goes, "All that shit that's fucked up down there, are you responsible?" I was like, "Yes, sir." He goes, "Good, because it's fucking awesome." Pins a fucking medal on me, punched me in the chest. He's like, looks at the captain, and he's like, "Sergio, write it up," and walked out. And I was like, this motherfucker. It just like stuck a fucking Navy Achievement Medal on my chest and fucking punched me in the chest. It was like, "Good fucking job, dude," and walked out. And my Marines were like, "Did that just happen?" And I was like, "Yeah." Yeah, I guess. They're like, "Can he do that?" I'm like, "He's a fucking colonel. Of course he can."
Do it. Fuck you will.
Did you know colonels actually
Didn't one of our guys get battlefield promoted?
what?
We had some of those guys get out in country.
Why do I
They
feel
still
like
do that?
Why do
Yeah.
I feel like somebody got an E5?
I know a dude who picked up
given an
staff sergeant out
E5
there.
in our platoon.
They were always giving out fucking corporals and sergeants.
Yeah.
They were always combat promotions.
I feel like
Fucking
I don't remember.
Mattis
who.
used to walk through the fucking ranks and see like a fucking Marine busting his ass and just be like, "Come here, you." Thump, thump.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
What's your name? Got it. And
when
they
you're
fucking
the
run it.
theater commander, you can do shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they used to. So,
You know, colonels
All the
can't get AAMs because a colonel has to sign your AAM.
Yeah.
So they can't get them because they can award them to themselves.
Really?
it's
Plus,
also, it's
if
also
a colonel
it's
is
like
doing
a fucking,
anything where they would get an AAM, that means
Yeah.
that a colonel is doing like staff sergeant work.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
a colonel can't get a combat infantryman's badge either. It's for lieutenant colonels and below.
Is it really?
Yeah.
well, because I think you actually have to
Because
be
you
a
actually-
line commander
Exactly.
or whatever.
What if you're a brigade commander? You probably could.
There's no reason why you should be directly
shouldn't-
engaging with the enemy in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
But yeah, you can't be awarded any award that you could write yourself.
Oh, I can see that.
Because otherwise, just like you could be like, I was a good boy today. And you could just like write yourself a fucking medal.
I did a good job.
Well, it should be standard that you just can't write yourself for an award. Like that should be a fucking rule.
For real. For real.
But yeah. So I've decided I am going to send the email because I want my hard copy.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm going to frame that shit.
Yeah.
And on the little plaque on the bottom, just that medal,
You
with the
should-
certificate. And on the bottom, I'm going to put earned with the date and awarded
No.
with the date 11 years later, just in case for some reason I get a wild hair up my ass
You
that I
should-
may ever want to get back into the service and look at that and go,
You should frame the email and then just put the certificate behind it in the frame.
just like tuck it in
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Fucking
So
A.
it's
Fucking
Colonel
ridiculous.
and below.
Okay.
I was off one.
Yeah. I thought
Oh, so
that.
1 stars came
Colonel
in.
below, any enlisted and any warrant that were 11 series or 18 series.
That'd be division level or down. Yeah, that makes sense. Because brigade level,
no general should actually be in
if you're a
combat.
colonel leading a brigade,
Yeah.
there's no reason you shouldn't be able to get a.
Yeah.
When I was going to cross deck to the Army to be when I put in the warrant officer package to go in the Army.
I never knew this happened.
Yeah, I was gonna do that right
He was
before
going to upgrade.
right before I fucking injured my back. Right before my back finally gave out, I had a package pending.
Huh.
Yeah, I was gonna do inter-service transfer over to the Army because I couldn't get promoted.
And then fly or what?
I was gonna do like something on the maintenance side or something.
Oh, so some sort of logistics or ordnance position.
Yeah, I think it was like an ordnance maintenance chief warrant officer or something.
63 series guys,
Something, yeah. And
which I think are 88 series guys now or some shit.
I had a
They changed it.
contact. I had a contact that was a Marine that cross decked. He had done it. So he was out in Fort Carson, that's in Colorado.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was out there and he was kind of helping me through the process and whatnot. And he was like, hey man, he's like, do me a favor. He's like, print out your MOL, like your Marine Online fucking awards page. He goes, and I'm gonna take it to my admin guy and have them tell me what transfers over so that you'll be ready. And I was like, cool. And my combat action ribbon was going to transfer over as a CIB.
Right.
And he was like, this is going to be interesting because you're not going to be infantry in the Army,
Right.
but you're going to have a CIB.
Well, that wouldn't be any different than when he got a CIB. If he had reclassed and become a 35 series guy, he still gets to wear his CIB.
Yeah,
Sure. Yeah.
So he could have been an intel dude walking around with a CIB on.
Well, because I guess they had asked him, he's like, well, does he want a CAB or a CIB? And he's like, I'm pretty sure he wants a CIB.
Yeah.
And they were like, all right. And I think he had texted me and I was like, well, what's the difference? He's like, nothing really. But
Yeah, there is.
There was
Yes.
he wasn't a grunt, so he didn't tell me the truth. But I was like, yeah, CIB, that's fine.
There's a serious difference.
Yeah.
Well,
one has a rifle in it, one has a knife.
Well, so the story behind a CAB is because a bunch of people were butthurt that when
that
they
the
got,
infantry guys got an extra badge.
right, and so then they had
They
to create
invented
one.
that shit.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
In what 2004?
Yeah, and there was like a 10-year window
And
where
then it
like
was like Oprah.
Yeah.
You get a cab and you get a cab.
because it was like
Everybody gets a cab.
because it was literally like a fob would catch a mortar.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they'd be
And
like,
they blame-
Every
CIBs.
person on
They
the
tried to.
fob would get the cab.
There was an officer in the Marine Corps that tried to do that shit for Fallujah, for Camp Fallujah, that they took a mortar on Halloween. It was like a rocket on Halloween that hit this area, and they were like, everybody here is going to raid a fucking combat action ribbon. And like those of us who had actually been out in the city fighting, we were like, put your car in park there, sir. Like, we were like, I'm pretty sure you need to check the fucking order on that.
But I think you're right. I think it was 04, 05.
Yeah.
But it was essentially after the spearhead when all these infantry dudes rotated back and they all got CIBs because it was all infantry that went.
Yeah.
Everybody started pissing and moaning that these guys got a second. It was like, you mean the infantry guys that walked in there and got in firefights?
Now, I do think
Yeah.
there's certain
They get a badge.
They get it.
There's guys that have combat action badges that absolutely fucking earned it.
like our medics,
100%.
right? Well,
Well, they get EFMBs.
Yeah, they
or
do.
CFMBs.
Yeah.
What's that?
Combat Fuel Medic Badge. So it's
But
a
any of
medic
the other
badge, but
guys-
with a wreath, like a CIB with a wreath.
Oh, that's kind of
Yeah.
dope.
I know
didn't that.
I know some PSYOP guys that have cabs because they went out on mission
Yeah.
Yep.
and legitimately got in firefights.
Yeah.
Like it was two-way rifle range.
Yeah.
I have no problem with
Right.
that
Yeah,
at
there's a
all.
couple guys, SIAB guys over with us. That probably got cabs.
They got their cab. Like, but
Retro.
I'm sure they did.
the
Yeah.
you know, the comms guy that like the straight fobbit that just sat in his Connex for
Yeah.
9 months
Yeah.
and took a mortar a quarter of a mile away on the other end of the fob, and he got one.
If they don't give you bullets, you shouldn't get a
Yeah,
CAB.
right.
Yeah.
Could you shoot back?
Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
No, then you don't get one.
So, speaking of current events and not getting bullets, Minnesota National Guard did not get issued ammunition.
Right?
Right, the Minnesota National Guard last night was
Yes.
involved in a drive-by shooting.
Well, they weren't involved.
They were on the receiving end.
Yeah.
Do you think
They should get a CAB.
that they're going to know that they're actually going to give them bullets now?
I don't know. What was
Probably
it?
not.
A bigger question is, were they going to get a CAB?
Are they going to get a
They
CAB?
probably will.
Oh my
They're going to
god!
fucking stateside
Those motherfuckers
CAB.
Conus
got-
cab.
Dude, those
CAB.
motherfuckers got a award, or they got a ribbon for fucking
DC.
the DC
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Is it a campaign ribbon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did.
They got a
It's
fucking campaign
bullshit.
medal for that shit.
Well, they created it. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, you know, like if I was doing an inspection and I saw that shit on somebody's chest, I'd be like, go fuck yourself.
You're out of uniform. I'm sorry.
like,
No, I got to work. I don't care.
yeah, you slept in a parking garage, dude. Go fuck yourself, dude. Like, get out of here. Like,
Yeah,
no.
like Chunkers
but
who was
CNN
falling
said it
out
was-
of his
CNN
uniform.
said it was really hard to sleep in a parking garage.
Yeah. Yeah, that fucking tons of fun. That was fucking over
Yeah,
there.
that one that
rubbing his
literally-
belly and stealing
Yeah.
oxygen. Yeah. That motherfucker was literally
Got a campaign ribbon
got a campaign ribbon for that.
for camping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't that some shit?
Ain't it? By the way, I told your stealing oxygen fucking story this weekend. It was a big hit.
Fuckers.
Yeah.
Ah, god damn it.
Well, fuck, boys.
Yeah.
Sounds like an interesting fucking week. What you guys got going on this week?
I'm going to fucking Boston.
Going
Are you going home, huh?
Yeah.
going to Nebraska?
Scott's going to Nebraska.
Yeah. How long are you gone?
Until Tuesday,
Well, so you're gonna miss next week's show.
Thursday to Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. How about you,
Yeah.
Dave? You gonna be here?
Someone's got to run this fucking shit.
Okay.
Super
I
good.
get- I get
super
in-
good. We released 2 episodes in the same week then instead of
I know.
saving one.
Right. Shit.
Yeah.
So it might just be the Mikey and Jazz show next week.
I'm on it.
Fucking hell.
It'll be the Freedom Boys.
The Freedom Boys. I'm going to South Carolina
Yeah.
Wednesday. Yeah,
Nice.
going out to the sawmill shooting place.
Nice.
After the sawmill, and
You know what? I'll make a phone call since somebody's going to be here. I might call my dude up at Fold AR, see if he wants to bring us a toy.
okay.
Because I wasn't here last week to talk about that, but I went to that this shooting thing up at Alert. And the manufacturer came out from Fold AR, which make an AR that breaks over at the breech and the stock. So it
Yeah.
folds down to like this big and you can fit it in like looks like an IFAC pouch, but it's like a full carbine in there. But he said he'd come be on the show.
That's pretty dope. I think Rich is in town actually too.
I thought he was supposed to be last week.
You know what? I think he was. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Have to check.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well-
I'm sure somebody would come hang out with us. If not, maybe and you. 2-man this shit.
I'm sure Jim would be down.
Double
Yeah.
Dutch.
Probably get Jim over here. Dave will be here.
Good work.
Could be fun. Well, we'll fucking miss you guys.
Yeah.
Now this week I get to
enjoyed the time off.
apparently I'm going to be shooting a
gonna get to see
fucking
the
240
granddaddy?
out of a Blackhawk.
God damn.
Oh,
right.
fuck yeah, buddy.
So I got to fucking get a little fucking 240 action.
Nice.
My old baby.
Right.
I'm gonna be.
You better get tons of fucking
I'm gonna
video.
be like, oh, I missed you.
Yeah.
Is it a Bravo or a Golf?
I don't know. Hope it's not an Echo mod. You ever shoot one of those?
Yeah.
With the fucking
Dude, out of the helicopter, that's the best.
Yeah.
Man. If you've never shot one before, it's so much. It's fun because it's new.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what we had on AAVs.
Yeah.
Was fucking Echo mods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Fucking. So I went from being a fucking 240 Golf gunner
Yeah.
because we didn't have Bravo because we didn't have money like y'all.
So let's figure out what the difference between a Bravo
a
and a
fucking
Golf is.
handgun.
The handguard.
It is. That's it. That's it. A fucking 52-cent handguard.
Yeah. So I had Golf the whole time I was a machine gunner. And then when I got over to tracks, they were like, yeah, you get a 240. I was like, oh, dope. I know that one well. And they hand me this fucking Echo mod. And I'm like,
I don't know this.
Okay. Give me a sec. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that's like. And then plus I'm gonna hang out with a bunch of Navy SEALs shooting shit.
Cool.
So it'll be fun. Should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a lot of money in buying books.
Yeah. A lot of book deals.
Yeah.
Book deals and hair care products, man.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game.
Fucking
Movies too.
all of them get a book deal and pomade.
Oh, call my boys over at Combat Comb over and be like, hey man, let's hook these guys up.
It's because they all have their own brand.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
right.
fuck.
They already have.
Well, fuck, boys.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, it's that time. Yeah.
That wraps it up.
Yeah.
I got heartburn right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dying over here.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So like, share, subscribe, all those fucking buttons and shit. Check us out on YouTube. Fucking subscribe. All right. So we can get that silver play button because we are how far away from
We
it?
only need about 9,600 more
Push your hand
people.
up. We're this close.
We're about that. We're about that close from getting it. Yeah, as always, you know, I'll raise my glass and I'll just say thank you, boys, for being my freedom friend.
Clink.
Tink. As always, you know, tell your mom.
Tell your friends.
Tell your fucking moms, friends, those cunts. You tell them.
We don't know what, but you tell them something.
You fucking tell them. There's a mediocre show with 4 mediocre assholes on here that are here to make you laugh and hopefully brighten your day a little bit. And
you might even cry. We don't know.
yeah, who knows? Regardless, you'll probably be offended in some form or fashion.
Which is good for you,
Yeah.
by the way.
You need a little
Tell
bit of that
send
every once
us-
in a while.
It keeps,
Send us
it
hate
keeps you
mail.
young. Yeah, send us some hate mail. We'll read it on the show. It'll be
Fuck
fun.
yeah.
It's fucking healthy.
Yeah,
You know,
right?
we haven't gotten any hate mail.
We haven't.
No, we get
I'm
really
kind of
good.
disappointed.
And I- really good
kind
emails.
I kind of try.
I was waiting for the first email. It was like, I listen to your show and I just find everything you say
You
really
guys are
offensive.
pieces
and
of
da, da,
shit.
da, da.
Like,
You're
not even that.
Mission
Nothing.
accomplished.
Nothing, man. Like, fuck.
I mean, if you don't like it, don't listen. That's easy. But if you don't like it, you're a Karen. Like, send us some fucking hate mail.
Yeah, I want to hear some. I want to see some Karen shit. Fuck.
I do appreciate though that we haven't gotten it, which means that there's probably somebody that's listened to it and be like, I don't like this. And instead of fucking going all Karen on it, they did the adult thing and just went, so I don't have to partake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
I do appreciate that.
Fucking respect it.
Holy fuck, maybe we're growing up as a society. So,
That's a bold statement, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for you.
yeah, right.
And for our next joke,
So check out warfightertobacco.com. Use that code Freedom Friends. Score yourself that sweet 15% off. Aaron Robertson Insurance Group, AaronRobertsonInsurance.com for your insurance needs.
Ask for that shit snap discount.
That's right. That's right. And of course, owellness.us for all your CBD needs over there. Score yourself a quarter off your order with Freedom Friends 25 as the code. And I want to give a shout out on this one to our good buddy Josh Agmonetta. Not going to work here anymore. I don't know. Fucking Ordelay, because he these bottles that we are partaking in
Yeah, a
tonight.
little Rowan's Creek, a little horse soldier.
Yeah, these are courtesy of him. So thanks, buddy.
Good looking out,
thank you.
Odelay.
Thank you,
Fucking
bud.
appreciate
Cheers
you,
to
buddy.
you, pal. Appreciate that. And yeah, there's just 3 little things that we like to say. Jazz, what's the first?
Ooh, smoke on.
Oh, my favorite. Drink on. Drink on.
And God damn it, boys.
Freedom the fuck on.
nobody started.
I was looking at you. I was like, is he gonna do it?